First off, thank y'all for the good wishes, man. I've been keeping y'all posted on the community tab, Twitter. As you guys know, where I lived at, we went through a fat hurricane. It was definitely not as bad as it was projected to be. A lot of people did still get affected. A lot of places did still get affected, but we're back home now. We're ready to go on ahead and cover this content. Once again, thank you guys. While I was gone, they went ahead and dropped a couple more entrances. They went ahead and showed a couple more things. It definitely sucked not to be able to talk about it in real time, but we did see that there was a Bray Wyatt action figure that was teased and just showed. And then we also have a Uncle Howdy that looks like it's actually Bo Dallas under, and it was confirmed by 2K. Now, I do think that this is some really cool stuff, but we are getting charged for it. I'm not too crazy about being charged for something, you know, that involves Bray Wyatt in it. I feel like it's just a little bit distasteful. That's just me, though. I know everybody may not feel that way. I know a lot of people are excited. We saw a lot of new details with this, and I'm going to get into, you know, the distasteful part. I think that it should have not been charged. I think it should have just been a treat to the community. It hasn't even been the best year anyway, honestly, and I think that this is something that the community could have very much appreciated and maybe get more people on. And Bray Wyatt, man, I just don't know. At least I'm not crazy about it unless the proceeds go to his family. For the people that, you know, buy the pack, then all that money goes to the family, then that's a different story, and I rest my case at that point. But if this is just, you know, a little stunt to get 2K more money, not crazy about it, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the fact that we do have a Fiend title. I think that is amazing in its own. I think that's a really big W. And then we also have as well Uncle Howdy, you know, as Bo Dallas as well, which it makes me wonder, will you be able to take the mask off or anything like that in game? I think that would be pretty dope, because it looked like it was somebody that looked like Bo Dallas, but now they really have Bo Dallas under this Uncle Howdy costume. So I am excited to see what's going to happen with that. Just the little details. Obviously, they added some MyFaction cards with it. They got action figure Bray. I know a lot of us did like the action figures back then. I think that that is a win. We had the Hulk Hogan, the Rock action figures, John Cena action figures, Cody Rhodes. So this is just another one to it. And honestly, I do like it. I am a fan of it. I think that this is really cool. You know, for those that, you know, like the action figures and stuff like that. Not everybody has to, you know, have the same cup of tea or like the same cup of tea. This is just one of those things where, you know, we like what we like, and, you know, it's dope. I know a lot of people may disagree, but I think that this is a win for the community. Now, how much this pack is going to cost, I don't know. If I had to guess, $9.99, just like the Bad Bunny pack last year. If it's any more than that, I don't know. Not too crazy about it. Will I be spending the money to buy it? I probably will. I think that I will, just to, you know, just get them on the game. The Fiend title alone has me sold. I just wish that, again, it was more just like kind of like a more thoughtful thing, more than just, you know, putting Bray Wyatt in there for some money. And it's the suit that he never got to use. That's what makes it so cool and important. It's something that was in the works. It was going to be used, but he never got to use it, and that was confirmed by his designer. So I am really excited to see that in game and bring that to life as well. Aside from all that, let's go on ahead and talk about the MyFaction content. Now, the MyFaction content, it's pretty cool. There are 4 cards for those that do want to play MyFaction or already play MyFaction, so that'll be added instantly, I'm sure, for those Bray Wyatt fans. I think the Uncle Howdy card art looks really dope, and so does the Fiend Bray Wyatt 23. I think that it looks really dope. That one starts at a 93 overall. Uncle Howdy is at a 92 overall, and then you guys see the action figure Bray Wyatt at 91 overall, which I'm sure is a Persona card. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. And then we also have the Firefly Funhouse Friends as a manager card. So aside from all that, man, the MyFaction stuff does look cool. For those that play MyFaction, of course, I know a lot of you guys may be like, nope, it does not, and that's completely understandable. But my whole point with this is, I think that they did well by not putting this in MyFaction and having people gamble for it. I think if you're gonna have people pay for it, which I'm not too crazy about anyway, as I've said multiple times in this video, I think that the right way to do it is, all right, here's my money and there's your stuff. You don't got to gamble for it. I think that's the best approach they could have taken. I'm glad that that's what it seems like they're doing, because if we go into the details of this Bray Wyatt edition and everything like that, let's go on ahead and get into that. So the Bray Wyatt edition includes the Fiend 2023 Mattel Elite Series 112 Bray Wyatt, which, you know, we talked about that. Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy, MyFaction cards, and then you also get 67,500 VC and the Fiend Championship title. So they're trying to get us hyped off of a little bit of MyFaction content with this edition, which again, I don't think there is that big of a problem with it, but there's a little bit of a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? The Fiend Championship title, I think that is really cool. I'm really looking forward to that, as I said earlier. So I think that that's a great thing by them. And when you look at the entrance, the details is it's just a very nice title. And I love the way that they handled Bray Wyatt in the game with his suit that, you know, never made it. So I think that that is really, really cool. Aside from that though, man, we have the WCW pack a little bit from now, I believe a month from now, and I'm really excited for that pack because we are going to get to see Mr. Perfect in a game that we haven't seen in a long time. So I am excited to get that pack and get my hands on it. But man, I really feel like this is it for patches. I don't think we're going to get any more patches. Whatever's broken at the moment will stay broken. And I don't think that we're going to get that much stuff that really makes a difference at this point in the year. So I don't want you guys to get your hopes up. Neither do I know really anything. This is just me speculating. From past years and history, they just never do something groundbreaking at this point in the year. I honestly think that it's over in terms of big updates and things like that. All in all, you guys, I am excited about this pack. I am excited to see what this pack looks like. The last DLC pack that we got with Jade Cargo, Naya, like that was a great pack. I love the way it looked in game. So I'm just excited to see how, you know, the Fiend looks in game when this pack drops later this week. Now, the way I feel about it, I've already said it before. That was just my truth and how I feel about it. You guys can go on ahead and let me know down below how you guys feel about this pack. We don't know what's coming in terms of patches, as I've mentioned before. We want to see what's going to come next, but we really don't know what's coming next. WCW pack November, and then the year comes to an end December, and then January, the speculation, the topics start where we're just going to be talking about whatever comes up to our mind and what we want to see in WWE 2K25. Be sure to stay around in the community tab, as I will be asking you guys, what do you guys want to see for WWE 2K25, because that wish list video will be coming soon. And before we go on ahead and get out of here, y'all, as you guys know, we just became a SeatGeek ambassador. Make sure you guys go on ahead, use code JustBryan for $20 off your first purchase. Just go on there, man. Yeah, I know y'all be going to concerts. I know y'all be going to events. Go on ahead and go download the app. You know what I'm saying? Put code JustBryan in, save yourself that 20 bucks. You know, it'll come a long way. Then you use that 20 bucks to get yourself a snack or something over there. So yeah, man, I just wanted to remind y'all. Now, with all that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know down below, man, because there is a lot that we're gonna be talking about within these next couple months, and I am super excited because we're on that road to 10K. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.